I'm futuristic and old. Say Shafiri, what's goody? Another dope episode, man. Would like see to what the fam. Same as all the time, man. Would like see to hella conversations, hella discussions. I'm not done with my brother, my dog, Chef Gabito.
Oh yeah,
What's good, my dog?
nothing much, man.
Yeah.
Chef Habron in the building,
That's
the
what's
biggest
up.
building in the continent.
You know, man, you know, a state.
The home of content.
A state,
Oh
man.
yeah.
It's a true statement. That's what's up. Hey, dog. So this whole week, ne, I've been watching the like the conspiracy, especially like the tragedy that in the SA, AK, and stuff like that. And that shit had me thinking about suicide because initially it kind of sparked the accusations. That's all from the suicide. A lot of people about it. That's the father, ex-Ara's father, revenging allegedly Baraken and stuff like that. But it had me thinking on the side, kid. Hey, but this thing of suicide hanky at ratio at tato is like Haribiga and a tato as much as dynamics of Jola and stuff. What topics on what is a woman, what is a man, LGBT. Like we discuss your highlight to topics that but there's a major pandemic, bro, suicide. Just besides when I'm not saying what I'm committed suicide, just saying Lord, there's a pandemic at there. So I don't know what's the difference between being suicidal and committing suicide. I feel like there's a difference, but
For me, first of all, why Nakosatu I'm here? Why Nakosatu acknowledge you?
must spoke is my hobby Zagalgam. Okay, sorry, must speak it shilling in the background. Speak it wiki.
Well, for me, I think like feeling suicidal. What's the difference between feeling suicidal and actually
committing suicide? Yeah.
I think feeling like you're thinking of it and then obviously like doing it, like you actually have the courage to do it, or it's a bit the sales. I'm actually popping this. These
Can you
pills.
rephrase it? Not feeling suicidal, but being suicidal. Kind of feeling it might be once in a while, but being suicidal.
Consistent.
Yes.
When being so like you just constantly think about it and then committing it like you're actually doing it. Like GKO you're like I'm ending this.
So do you think that's a process? That's the process I think.
Yeah,
That's how
like
it's
feeling it consistently, like it's like the first step for lack of a better word. Yeah.
So that's how it starts. You start thinking about it. As time goes on, you think about the methods that maybe I can try this one, maybe I can do this one, and then eventually pick the best of what did. So I want to tell you, they just wake up about fuck everything, like without thinking about it.
Yeah,
you just do it, hell. Wake up and like fuck.
I don't think it's possible to just maybe some people do that, but in most cases, I think I could obviously, in order for you to be depressed, you have to something needs to depress you, right? Like maybe you're traumatized by something and then you constantly think about it and you're like, shit, like can I actually live with this or when I'm doing it? So there is a root to it, or when it's not like just you wake up or bonalo suicide and like, oh actually I'm gonna do that tomorrow, or when it's because you are basically there's a battle between you and your mind, or when like your inner demons, if I can put it that way. It's a battle between you and them, or when so sometimes the demons win, sometimes you.
So
win.
if that's the case, then how come a lot of families, buddy, I can't believe it, my child was not suicidal, or my sister or my brother, whoever, this person Ramuits in Ale Jolie as suicidal. Why hope you are? Why about to buy a kanya? I can't know what people who show it. Yeah, I got wait the wrist and everything. Baba like you and stuff. But how come a lot of families they are man? How? Why is that stupid
It's
side?
because we fake it.
I think those ones most of the time is due to depression. Because depression, you rarely ever see it in people. We live amongst people who are depressed. We are depressed, Rona. The hell, we don't even know. And until Usimola feel out, you know what, fuck it, I've had it. I think personally depression and you don't understand depression. So we end up our best style with that time. I've had it with my boyfriend, I've had it with my mom, I've had it with at work, I've had it with fucking being broke and everything.
Yeah, good.
And socially, I've just had it. I think so. I want. But good would say, we never talk about like you say. I want.
Sure.
But of recent, suicide, it's like it's intertwined with depression. I want. You can't talk about suicide and not talk about depression nowadays. Anyway, I don't know what's up with that.
Well, okay, or haven't mix you.
No, almost all the time
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
together.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting
Motho wa teng was
separate.
separate.
Ah, yeah.
Nowadays, I get bogolo na go kgona go nya motho o ikaleditse because na timile ra ese ka Christmas. Wa bona. You know the story nyana tsa bogolo.
Yeah, I get it.
But nowadays, suicide over it's depression in everything.
Do you think if shame you would have less suicide? Or if in shame you ya ka yona, wa bona gore this person committed suicide, a re ska mo praise, a re ska banka oh he fought a good fight leng. Where we look down upon it, wa bona, it will change it. Because imagine a role model and then we commit a suicide, bro. There's gonna be a kid or now we're older. But there's gonna be a kid who doesn't understand. Wabon. Oh munyala feel that man we play should do the most to get time die like a hero. Because Kyo praise more now that he's dead. We committed suicide than before. So I'm gonna die a hero if people like for younger kids, Wabon. Back on that idea. So maybe honey shame you. Do you think honey shame you? Hoka change. Mata committed suicide. Lawle top celebrity icon now. Nah, bro. Suicide.
Can I answer your question? Yeah, Bailey, actually, because you asked like two questions.
Oh yeah.
Because I guess the first one was why ikare like at the funeral the people around the person, banimala around them, but he was never depressed. I genuinely feel like for the most things that I've heard or when from conversations of people who are going through a lot, they fake being okay. You get what I mean? Because one, it could be the people that they're around. Like most black families, ke depressed in the following day it's a joke. Tlhatswa dikotlele kana wa gore depressed, like they don't take it seriously. You get what I mean? Or ha gongwe bore mama kind of been depressed and then even motsada wa tsa re lo ne ke tla itsang ka dupela. Gore like they just don't take mental health seriously. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So you end up faking being okay because it's like, what's the use ya gore ke bue wa bona ha o tsena ko bathong ba ha 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 o tsena ko room you cry yourself to sleep wa bona. That's why people don't know gore that person was actually depressed because it's like na ga go a tshwana ha ke bua ka moso tle be na joke gore wa bona so I think that's why we haven't normalized talking about mental health, educating ourselves about mental health. We call people dramatic, not knowing some people are not dramatic. They just feel. When they feel, they feel. And all those kind of, they're not being dramatic. They just have strong emotions,
Yeah, correct. Just that I think the society we live in, we have a difficulty just admitting what we are born different. We are not the same. Kore, when someone goes crazy over something that I've been through and it didn't drive me crazy,
Yeah.
you feel like why it if someone gets depressed over or unemployed, or relaying, and then when you went through that and then you are not depressed, you feel like but that is the problem with our society. They just feel like we are just born the same.
Yeah, people are different. We feel
Yeah.
different. So kas chestang, maybe nanka kas chesta and vice versa. And that's okay. And that's why empathy, what you have to have empathy or I can put myself in your position or I can imagine what you're going through. Mongwe ntirile so mongwe nkgatile and then a ba sa re sorry and it's like how nkgatilela eng wa bore ke go gataela man le re loto la go le
and then what?
robegile o bone bena gore
Loto la go le
okay
tswa heaven wena kana le tswa
you
kae?
get okay so in our emotions are always invalid
Do you think depression is a Western culture? Kana even us as Bondaki, we've always had depression even in the 1800s, 1700s, like it's always been there. Like what's about Shaka Zulu, Salawan depression. Or do you think it's a Western culture? It's something so recent.
It's always been there. We just didn't know what it's called.
How?
Mhm.
Give an example how you'd be depressed when I got to before infiltration, yeah, the Western culture.
Okay, I feel like it's like an example that like I had a conversation I had with like an older person or one like when they were young, they used to get sad or one because go like their neighbors ne ba na le like di-toy whatever eng o bone ne ba kgona go ja di-cornflakes, you know, all those kind of things eng, and then ko ga bone ba ja motogo wa bona, and then ha ba ba checka wa bona because they're related, ha ba ba checka e be nna gore like ba bona the difference wa bona, so you are bound to be sad wa bona, but like nna le sad a ipotsa gore why nna eng ha a tsena ko varsity e be nna kga gore oh batho ba bangwe ba na le di-perfume ba na le why nna ke sena tsone though wa bona, and then it saddened her. You get what I mean? So that's why ke gore ke re no yana ha ke nna sad consistently and it affects how I like how I look or my room is messy. People will say you're depressed or one like it's the definition. That's why the only difference like back then and now I feel like it's just the definite the term is there but the emotions are kind of the same.
But how we are back then? I was telling no yana the social pressures. Oban. We have social media and everything, but to buy the trip the vacation, the Dubai, the what. Well, feel pressure, next thing on depression because about the life really. Kwalo na gona le zaka gona le dijo, there's a roof over your head, o tsena sekolo se shapo, you have family e leng gore ya go rata and stuff, but you have social pressures. Wa bona. You
Mm.
feel like at your age, how I achieve selo tshwanetse go sa achieve because your peers, how ba lebile mo di-social, but tshela life e rile. Wa bona.
That I
But
think
bogologolo, how e akanya, it's like, e ne go sena those things. Life was pretty basic.
No, but even culturally, you are one. Kore, especially mo Botswana, wa bona. Mo Botswana, a Motswana man is really not supposed to show any emotion. Wa bona. Kore ha ba tshwana ho supa emotion a ga gare ga batho ga
a man
basadi
in
yana. A
general.
man
Amen, eh.
o ka mpa a sia wa siela ko bedroomong and cry there and but happy la ga batho kore no one is
Yeah.
supposed to see what you are feeling. Wa bona.
Facts, yeah.
So that thing go ntse go le teng mo moneng. This is why we see a lot of men taking their own lives, malatsi wa bona, because they just had it and culture slowly but
Yeah.
surely it's
And
fading
it
away.
goes
Wa
back
bona.
to my question. Do you think because the idols and they commit suicide or whatever, life's idol, life's sort of famous. Maybe you know somebody from your neighborhood, no more respect, want to commit suicide, or feel like that guy nearly cheese boy who committed suicide young. Maybe you looked up to their family or I wish I can life for this guy. Next to committed suicide. Like what? Oban. So go on that thing, yaka ibu agore. Wait, no ring point out.
No, can I get it like cultural law yeah,
Yeah.
because it pressurize someone now or ask us super
Hey, one
emotion.
swar.
Yeah.
So back then, as a man, how feel our again? I'm going out there. I'm gonna get it.
Mm.
One swar. Kura ba golo na gontsha. O tla bo tsoga phekela gore okay, a gona eng. Family ya me tshwere ke tlala, my wife and kids. You go out there, you hunt. Wa bona. Whether it's figuratively gonna literally, you hunt. One swar. But now in the thing ya gore o tla bona le somebody e leng gore o tswa from a proper house. Go kore go shapo ga bona, but they have deep social pressures. One swar. I feel like as a man, ke le 38 tshwanetse re be ke na le Ferrari le mansion because my peers ba ba 38 ba na le business di Ferrari di mansion mara ona na le chawe normal a normal house normal family they love you but ona le that pressure that's why it's like a western thing depression wa bona this is why ne ke botsa potso ya teng gore it seems it's like bogologolo ne go sena nako ya dilo that's why batsadi ba rona ba makala ga o bua ka yona wa bona no ke na le depression what do you mean depression go rileng no I can depression a gona ditiro
Bona
go
ba re
out
ke
and hustle
botseno.
kore ba etsa gore what do you mean
Ke botseno
solution
ke re depression e bile mo
eh
Botswana o helletsa o le ko Sabrana.
eh
O
wa
sa
bona
ikele all depressed.
eh
So ba bona e le
ba etsa ka
botseno ya la
botseno wa
gore
bona
ga tengwana ko apeka. O apeka kana ga re ga a bone tiro. What the hell?
you
Man?
understand kore mo go bona
Wa
feel or depressed
Mm.
gape it's like an insult mo go bona most of
Mm.
them because sharp maybe when you think about the basics wa bona gore you have the basic things in life you have shelter you have food you have water so anything after that you can do whatever you have education wa school you have the basics so after that go and go mold your future we but the people ba nore ba depressed ba ntse ba le provide ka dilo tseo.
But what I we can agree or depression e ka tswebe it's like a social pressure.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can be depressed because of how your family treats you. When it's something you've grown under. Mostly
You can actually. There are people who have family traumas.
oh,
A lot of people actually who have family traumas where it's like go to like to a point where it's like nothing like the society could say could shake you because your family has already broken you enough.
I get.
You know, there are
Yeah.
actually people who go through that.
Yeah,
And
those people who are escape the collapse. I know you feel like they're okay, can those sons are another that thing because most of them are at 18 what allowance and tower who do. Then you feel not the volume when you are wow, give out the channel like like a touch like give out the can't no those kind of people.
Do you think Bakhalagadi, the Khoisan, the Bushmen, banal depression?
Bakhalawat.
Do you think banal
no.
depression? But Habaiti currents. But do you think banal depression? You understand? They don't know anything. Habaiti currents, Habaiti the trend, Habaiti social media, Habaiti the Kolo, Habaiti, they don't know anything. But do you think, I'm not saying what Habanayo, I can't speculate for one. But I'm just saying when you think about it, Oban, do you think, will be the way what's Langa thing? Even how the interviews, they tell about Tuabalatel into the bush, Oban, Baroba interview, they're proud. For their language and everything, Oban, they're happy. Bahuruta, they don't give a fuck. This guy.
Maybe it goes back to Akana Nuya where the word is not there yet for them, but
Yeah.
hey,
Kana hape,
they
I
don't
think
have the word
the thing
depression,
is,
but
ne,
it's there.
that's why that saying comparison is a thief of joy. Wa bona bone o tla itlhela gore ko ba leng teng, they all live the same life or what more or less. But like the lifestyles are the same. Or one that's why ko gore kere even bogola kere no yana ware social media like you know Dubai and all those kind of things. But one sure it's because no yana kere dinako dia change, but it's kind of more or less the same as the elderly person o neki bua ka ene. Or one because rona tle social media our peers going to Dubai, but for her it was going to boarding school, seeing that people have new clothes, people what you know it's still the same more bankana ba ka ba ira so and I don't have that. Why? You know all those kind of things. So helela hale phela maphelo are different hela. Somebody is bound to compare themselves to other people
Yeah.
and feel sad because of that.
Which is a social pressure on top.
Hey.
Because but it's a Western thing. Those are social. Because how imagine how long we're not grateful. Bruh, my parents ban khurisa sharp. Oban. But salaban toilas gele munye. Agiske grobala gatlala. Everything, like, clothes, everything sharp. They love me, they care about me, ban respect and stuff. Oban. And then hats and go boarding, banana banana the opportunity at least like most gear. You know what? In fact, what motivate the home. My parents want to lower these type of things didn't push it in. What motivate eventually? Let me work hard. Go provide all my kids the same things. But say what to provide. You understand? So yeah. What are they?
I am me. I'm Mrs. Me.
Mrs. Me.
Eh, nna ke hela tota nna ke feel gore depression ke ya batho ba ileng gore ba godile bana le sengwe le sengwe wa tlhaloganya. Gore you grew up with everything. Wa bona kganya teng. Then how o tla at a certain stage o nyaka o batla selo se sengwe se ileng gore gangwe ga se kgone go affordega wa bona. Then o feel gore ke tla ke batla everything but why re ke batla gongwe
that's a
your
dope
parents
point.
feel gore yana you are old enough o ka itirela sengwe le sengwe wa bona. That time wena ke nako e leng gore o batla gore go a Dubai, your friends are going to Dubai, o batla gore ba go duelle go a Dubai. Wa bona kganya teng. So ba ba sa go o tloetse go neelwa but ba bangwe ba ba sa neelwang ba ba sa tloelang ko le ha bona motho a rwele a apere mosese o montšha kana go iwa what do you call this go nyana mo ga lona ga le fetsa sekolong
Prom.
The graduation.
wa bona kganya teng o kgona go apara mosese o se montšha wa bona you are grateful gore at least mosese o montšha wa bona kganya teng but wena you want mosese o montšha le gone from a certain shop wa bona ke dilo tse e leng gore nna ke feel hela gore tota re tswa kwa le tsone wa tlhaloganya gore ke keng gongwe wa tsena ko boarding school fitlhela e le gore ngwana ene o ja o mongwe o pakelwa o rekelwa di-cornflakes
Di
o rekelwa
Danone.
di-cornflakes and everything o tsenya mo nnetlaneng mo lokgareng ya gago wena you go o ja breakfast kae ko holong wa bona kgang ya teng so ha e le wena o godile dio tseo o bo sa di bone o nna depressed but o mongwe ene o tlwaetse
ke life ya gago
ke life ya gago wa bona kgang ya teng so now I think hela gore is how we grew up wa bona kgang ya teng
ke yone social pressure
I
Social- wa bona.
a gongwe le go na le gowa le kgona go gola go le sharp la fora sengwe le sengwe wa bona e le gore no le daddy's boy kana and daddy ya teng a bawa le wena
wa go sotlwetse go neela on a silver platter no that's
But
the
guys,
point
realistically speaking, you're not always going to be positive. You're not always going to think, oh no, okay, bomamba, banal conflicts, okay, who good in get na hela, but at least ke mos get.
No, you are not.
Realistically speaking, you are bound to feel sad at one point, why mare now ke sna dio tseo wa bona like sure ke grateful ke apere moseso le gore o mogologolo like ka prom at least I'm going but how bona ithaga tsa go di tla ka dikoloi in and all those kind of things wa gonna okay at least I'm here but like damn I wish I could have had that you get what I mean and that's what causes the sadness sure we're supposed to be positive but realistically speaking, you're not always going to be programmed to think like that. But
No,
at least, envy is always going to be there at some point if people have the things that you don't have and you desire. You get what I mean?
but another thing happen it goes back to that day fakeness it tell make jibe wa bona gore sa fake yes if you're getting money ka go phatlola bua if you're getting money ka go ira so bua because ha go ntsalo a ga ka re bua o tle bo le go boarding school o bile motho ka diaparo tse dintšhe every day like ish how come my mom wasn't really so kanta o itse bosigo ka 12 ka midnight o tla go tsoga ke koloi rile wa go dirwa dilo wa bona how you do it and then phakela bonelwa zaka and then o reka diaparo you don't know what it takes to get to that level wa bona so when o tla bo feel that pressure o lebile from a distance or I wish I had that wa bona but the problem is how I highlight these things wa bona go bua gore guys kana me di-trip tse di soe tse le di batlang tse o survive monna gago or o sa advise go out there and work go out there and hustle and work or bo itsamaise mo tripping o sa koloto bo ituela or get a husband de be le koleke be le value but I highlight these things tsa gore kana me the girls ba young because of this and this is what happens and how traumatic you're bashed hey you hate women no the thing is but who are depressed because of what they don't know I go to mo Instagram. How come and how come and nakisa khoni? My parents failed me. How come nakis name? Why and khona? But you don't know.
Like
you
you
don't
say
know.
we're faking. Wana
bruh.
faking. Ke yone irang gore ke yone e tsalang sengwe le sengwe. Wa bona go gore everything. Ke yone e khantele gore like someone told me gona ana ke minister.
Yeah.
O kile ampolela gore o itse gore poverty khona go tshabisa le batho gore when you are poor because people are fake people don't want to be associated with one tlhaloganya but OG people's ga bana mathata wa itse gore o tshwantse gore a thusang but fake people ga kanya go itse senepe sa Insta a ba pilelo yena ha ntunya Setswana go ga lona like what the fuck wa so yeah like you say gore this thing goes a long way man yeah go fake guy
no bua ka yone kgang ya gore ha gongwe ke you don't know se leng gore motho wa se dira to get that money wa bona
la tswa ke no ga ngwana
ke pressure le wena maybe o kgona go mmotsa how do you do it wa khona wa bona a ba go bolela gore o dira yang
o ka
then you
go tekela tswa ke no ga every Thursday
ba bangwe they do that wa bona of which your family doesn't know
nobody tells you. The thing is, I got to how did you get to that level? No, I prayed, I hustled, I did this and that.
Somebody has said it somewhere because how out of nowhere. That one can never happen.
You
can end up with Marking. Just be brave o nna le madi o bo ya Dubai.
see.
Your family doesn't know anything
Hey.
about that. Wa bona? Ha o tswa kwa e go direla
Bora iwa
mathata
ke a
noga.
Dubai,
O nna yone depressed, o palelwa ke go bolelela botsadi gore kana nna I've been doing this and that. Wa bona?
Tota mora hore.
Wa go mora gore until you end up taking your life.
But what usually
You see.
happens, Kore, you realize ustuile thing. That's the problem. Kore how bolelwe before ya. Kana kanya o go te Spanish say all you do go type. Oh, okay. When do I start? Kgwedi ya hell. Oh, okay. O bo tsena mo to bo type, on type about. By the way, on top of that, must on pay head. Oh, this guy. Oh, no, so before you see more like a postie, like yo, I'm living, I just got a job. But don't play to do it. No, it's part of the package. Head. Nah, I don't do that. Wow, cool. Next thing, head. So how can you that pressure or fuck? Stick with my family. Baloy ba give up or shit. Wheelie. I was
get-
a look real span. So now that pressure or fuck, let me just suck it because on sorry, much pressure is general. Let me just do it. Like it's a dig example at the. Let me maybe something, some demand. Oh no, that pressure. He get o feel or shit. Ke se ba boletse masepa go lapeng wa bona. Bana di hater tsa ka se ba khwetse masepa. Motho ba gore no, it's part of the package. O boeletsa o ira. And then you're depressed after a feel fuck for the rest of my life. Kira day. And then it's a part of higher advertise wa yalo. Kurane hane advertise to from the beginning. Kira nope, I don't do this. I get ready. Maro o bontsha o stolo mo teng. O stuile sentence le sela ga go gona o jump or fuck and ke se post or ke ira ke se ke fuck. Ke se ke announce it fuck. I have to do this.
And
Ke gore ke la tswe.
go na le a point e leng gore you
Fuck.
get tired.
You
Tired of
understand?
that. Wa bona? O feel gore mare botshelo bo le bone ke botshela ke le ko lapeng ke le ko tlatleng le batho ba ko lapeng wa bona gore ke ja bulela ko bareng e ha mara ga lapeng ne go le monate wa bona kanya teng because you are pressured o nna hela o batla go le o tshwantse gore o nne o leha ke wena o ipile that pressure kana wa bona kanya teng ha o nna depressed wa bona kanya teng ga re boela ko yona kanya ya suicide wa heletsa gante le o tsa botshelo ba gago ene batsadi ba gago bone ba re mare
Yeah, but but we tsore go na le ba ba ipolelang dikoloto. Wa bona? So also the point I'm trying to make, God, is it an easy way out? Gape ga ona le mathata. But if it's an easy way out, ga ona le mathata, why are government sentencing people to death? Why are they giving them an easy way out? If it's an easy way out, it looks like out of your problems. Wa bona?
Yeah, the thing is, I gone to you. Correct thing, yeah. I get it. Yeah, I go to school. The reason why I keep going, I got the thing I go shame. It's because, hey, bro, there are people I don't worry. But the one who's Congo or I'll forget it's amazing. But everything le bana. Then bana ha bana le inheritance do dia tseo. O bona. No, tema go na ira. O a tlogela ka dikganyana, o a tlogela ka di enemy. Ko ra a le tlogela ka dionyana. You understand? Le setse ka tsona. Ene o ile lona le setse ka tsona mo lehatseng le dia le tsona. You understand? Mara ba ntsa praise you, tsa respect you, ntsa go katela sharp, ntsa ira sharp. Ko like how highlight do this thing or nah man guys. Wa bona. Why are we got this thing? This is fucked up. You can't do this, bro. Wa bona. Le ba fa ngo tlogela bana. Ko dio tse ding we get it man. Guys, some things are like just social pressure. What's wrong with saying, hey, okay, I fell off. Like no celebrity or artist or whatever. Or an actor or whatever. Hey, I fell off. I can so whatever I have. I'll move out to some random village, live family. We're gonna live the most basic life. There's nothing wrong with that. They don't get pressure to maintain, but shit, I fell off over. Instead of saying, hey, this thing, I got to like basic life. I want the phone, but they want to you understand? I just sell everything, get some random village guy, start a life, live family.
Like allegedly, Tracy Chapman doesn't have a smartphone.
Hey.
To date, we're 3310.
Hey.
Is it true?
No, she doesn't find. I saw one open and then social media. It's always eating up something else time. I want to no one who social media, but we hear all spanning and we hear o clean. Ko re ga ena na kwayo.
O reja dinako tsa dilo
yeah, bro. And the thing is, and after we all committed and this thing, man utlwa pineng mme ga ona na depressed man I remember kae utlwela botlhoko so yana ga go ntse to the younger generation not rona ke we understand se re godile ba ba go tlase ba look up unto bona batho ba feel gore you know what maybe this thing that's how you live as a hero wa bona as a hero this is how you go as a hero
this is an easy way
it's an
out
easy
of
way
life.
out achieve after what achieve o ire ga ka re go nna thata gore ga o rute gore when it's hard keep going
monna ga
Wa
or
ntshwara?
some shit like
I will
that.
push you that agenda. I will push you that message. Yeah, guys, when it's hard, keep pushing. Mo bridging. Bruh, we met because no, homeless. But joke. Moto asna nix. Ele addicting ya predicting marale positive. Just talking and a relaxi. Naka. Ako mo na mute.
Aye,
You understand?
speak here.
Ora speaker mo na. Don't try. But motho a le go hana nix to his name. O homeless, o robala ka tsega bridge. Kula bona. Me hala ha go balona wa tshega le ira re fua le ene re go tshegiwa. A ira di joke. Ba lost roba. Ba joke ba te. Ka go pala rama. Ko re nna gore fuck it. Wa bona I just keep pushing one day tla bo. Ha go push you message o.
Wa ba pusha kana wa ba ithobogile.
Oh, I told ko re nna bona okay maybe get life me.
I get it.
I get tell. Hey, let me just live. It's my life.
For me, I feel like in order for us like to say, okay, let's like I hope it shame one like in like tell people, nah, don't commit suicide. For us to do that, we also have to normalize being there for people. We also have to normalize educating ourselves about mental health. You get what I mean? We can't say let's shame suicide, but then everything goes back to the way it was. Something also has to change to prevent people from actually committing suicide.
I got you.
You get what I mean? Like, Rona, we also have to take accountability. Or sometimes we're not there for the people that we care about.
Yes.
You get what I mean? Like, my friend could literally like I'm like ushapo. Like if I notice a different tone in her voice, I'm like, Chomi, speak to me. I'm here for you. You get. We can't just hela go or okay guys, keep going in one. Okay, cool. That could be the other thing, but some things stem deeper from that. We need to understand that depression is not only caused by social media or what you buy in. Some people get depressed because they lost somebody they really love. So how are you gonna be able to look forward to another day when it's like that? How are you able to be like, hell of this person? If only if this person comes back, then what? You get what I mean? That's why for us to be like, no, let's shame it or not, guys. Let's not do it. We also have to make sure things change.
What I'm saying is, shame me. What I'm saying is, let's say in our family somebody commits suicide. Instead of just putting it out there, oh, so and so was the best human being, whatever. But I'm and then we keep quiet. It shouldn't be like that. That's a lesson on moron. A lesson. But it's a campaign. You understand? Awareness. How to check. There was a time
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or in guys, this is the change that we want to see.
Yeah, praise you.
Yeah, but you remember
people
earlier on,
overlook it or committed suicide. Marana is legend. Committed Marana, he was no, don't
but
overlook it.
You remember earlier on I spoke about how fakeness just dwells in and it's broad. Right now, like you say, you might want someone to talk to. And only everyone around you is fake. And most of the time, sensitive issues, it's difficult to go talk to a family member because family members are good at judging. So they tell the next person they will be just family meeting. And it's hard to express yourself in front of so it's about fake people also. Like Anna, this thing has to stop. But they played it because they did not have anyone to talk to.
Yeah.
We played on top of whatever she or he was going through. Scroll mo phone but no one, everyone is fake. Haro le text tsa go tso take tsa o kae ka Friday are kapelo are harona ya how are you?
What rena ya ka mang? Imagine, like for example, like Ricky Rick, ne. Yeah, Ricky Rick, instead of that, they are cutting first. Waban. It's good, Leon, sharp. I get it. Mara, in Gebe, thing, Ricky's mental awareness or something. Waban. A similar campaign. On tour. Or it's kind of cutting. Armo celebrating Helen now. We get it, Hon. It's a good gesture, Waban. But in Gebe, thing, even the celebrity, Waban. By push it idea. On tour. Gore mental awareness learning arkopane in the name of Ricky. How mental problems. Takwan, we have a seminar every Friday.
And they would be
Every
heard.
Friday, how could matata come through? If you love Ricky and you feel like carrying in this and you can relate. Kana maybe there's some people who fuck. Maybe this is the right way.
And I go on to talk and
Yeah, come on
influencer
about the
thing.
influencer and celebrities.
You
By
know?
boo. Kore baskare. Eska na RIP Ricky. Ebe motho a dijimala. No, bro. Like what?
Yeah.
Push this thing of mental awareness.
So we are appealing to you all out there, the influencer and the public figure. Please push this thing because
dog.
remember Tate, man.
It's
Every
deep, man.
week there is someone
Come on,
who's
there's
young,
someone,
well,
bro.
and
And
worry.
Rona personally,
You know,
like, hey,
Yeah,
dog.
there is a family
Eish, my
going
nigga.
through something.
Eish,
So
dog.
let's just push it.
One thing.
Hey, nanaki, there's family, there's relatives. Nanaki akanya gore hela is family. We should know each other. Kore ke itse behavior ya gago le my brother kana o le nnake kana o le my mother wa bona e se ka re o tlhotse ka ntlo hela be I should know gore something is wrong. Why a tlhotse ka ntlo ga se motho a go tlhola ka ntlo ha o tlhoetse go tsoga ka 6 then wa go tsoga ka o simola go tsoga ka bo 9 ke tshwanetse gore ke itse wa bona and true friends wa bona kganya teng ha ke itse gore every morning ra chata then that day ha re chat ka go sendela hela o nshapa ka sini. I should ask gore go iragalang wa bona kganya teng. So problem ke gore re bona di red flags e be re di tlhokomolosa ha ke nna le wena o le my brother o sa nwe Monday to Sunday but e be ke bona gore motho o itse gore Friday Saturday Sunday wa no but Monday to Sunday ke behavior e ke sa itseng wa bona kganya teng and motho o na ga ana madi but o nna hela ano ke itse hela gore ga ana madi wa bona we should know each other hela mo ileng gore tota o tshwantse gore o nne concerned.
I get
behavior ya ne kana nyana hela ha motho a change hela we peak wa bona ha ke bua ka di relatives tse di tlebeng di re kana o nwa every
le tago so
kana wa tago ke bua ka batho ba ileng gore
around you
ba gaufi le wena ba itse gore no
this is why makgwa ba jala mo dinner table each and every day gore ba batla go bona emotion it's not just gore e be re ba bona gore nya makgwa ke gore ba batla gore o tswe ko roomong ba to bona gore how are you feeling today, are you normal wa bona ya no rona kgona go tsaya dijo ko kitchen o bo yona ko roomong tabs wa bona I think tabs is that type. I think he's that type. Nanda dijo ba ya edita ko room.
Honestly, I do agree. We need to create a safe space for people to talk to us and be cautious of how you speak to other people. Because right now, and the reason why or create that space, imagine if one of us here was a member of the LGBTQIA community.
You have to say the whole thing.
Yeah. Imagine and Hansi Richie, they say I feel like I'm a lesbian, right? And then
let's say.
Let's say.
Let's say. I'm a lesbian. Guess what? I'm a lesbian. Now I'm tired.
But if I'm a lesbian and then I hear you guys be like, I'm not gonna feel comfortable to come out because I feel like you guys are not gonna be able to accept me. You get what I mean? That's why also be cautious of how you speak about other people and how you speak to people. Or want to create that safe space in
I feel you.
Basically.
So when you think about it, what's the best way to do it? I got one right now. Everything. There are a lot of things that they praise you. Okay, let's talk about Valentine's. One. Valentine's and Amusol.
Triggered.
Now I'm just saying, or it's one of those days. It's Namusol.
What a
Why was
boner,
now?
hey.
It's Swin times.
What a
A
boner,
day of
what a
suicide
boner.
where encourage to love yourself. I don't know, some shit. But why was not like a national holiday? Wabona. That's a holiday. Ko really a celebrated day for the guys today. Mulum that day wa event, mulum wa bula, this and that awareness. Guys, if you need this, contact this number. There's this group. Join us. Go on that day. Can I on Valentine's? What do we celebrate? Love. Bonsoir.
Cancel Valentine World Suicide Day.
What in to serious?
Something
Hey.
like cancel Valentine.
That's no Valentine is sharp.
Very sharp.
We should have another day. Somewhere going on, it's like every year on this day. But to express your loved ones, how much you love them.
Then no cancel Valentine.
Bacon. Hey, I get it.
O padile to. Thank you. Are cancel.
One of cancel. I get it.
Why cancel?
I go on to go what's into the chocolate mo patim. The Cadbury kara. Kona romance I try no abon. It's on different
As long as
levels.
you are happy.
Yeah, I want.
As long as only sharp there.
I'm a keep put a dimel tenemon. Can I try to wait till lose a home? Molebe, I said, Tiamo Purika. Now, muley key. Now, like such a recipe anyway.
Or a Valentine.
Kera Hakim Mojaja and all roots in some patting, and like such a recipe.
What's
That's all but I cancel because of a recipe.
we lay.
Listen like that. What I go well, can I anchor one or don't put a jang? If you go one sort like jang.
What are you less speaking for Valentine?
Nothing.
Heaven. So Valentine's to another thing.
When are you relay?
Hey, Milan and Nixon.
Nothing.
When are we to opera?
Go
Like
and
a
look
kilo
concert.
hollow yana somewhere.
Nagrage Jolly and stuff.
Eh.
And I could have done something. I was just so fucking damn broke.
Oh, no, nana ka pay le magi ka petse ke beile di
If-
rosinyana.
If no nale
Ka perega o ne ka boxara an thaloga.
how much I get? If no nale 50,000 now who real now on Valentine's. If like I know usually who be a gore out here le medin. Generally. For Valentine's now. Gents get Valentine's buy flowers. Guys don't care about flowers again.
No,
So
I
my
think
advertiser has flowers and chocolates for my chief.
for
Why
me.
you
ne,
as gentlemen we care about flowers.
No. So it's exceptional.
eh,
But
well,
generally, Mautea for guy
or if I had
50K.
it would depend on what my man spoke about because I'm very attentive. So if Lora Abule are yo like you had PS5 what yo PS5 I was probably gonna get it for him. Now when I'm in love like get type Dobby can't love someone to that extent.
Must be again. Kana any other woman who got 50K wa ba ya reka di fenster, reka di tafola ba re ke yone gift ya gago. Kora I take it.
No, I believe in spoiling a man.
That's
I
why
don't
I got the
wanna lie. I
blender,
believe in spoiling a man with everything in me. Like, let me cater to you.
Hey.
Like, listen.
Hey.
Bob the Builder.
Okay, Bob the Build.
I mean, I like my speaker. Nka be ke itsile gore o batla eng before wa bona because
Mara wa go ke type ha go re isenyana. Wa go ke type na ka tswa ka ba teng.
hey wa fethu
Hey, umpola pasa mic.
O padi. Nna ke batla go utlwa ka.
No, Mr. Like, I genuinely feel like we need to stop normalizing our Valentine's Day as a we might as well say Women's Day. Because it's always about women in jail. Like,
Women's Day.
Like maybe
Kuna le Men's Day ne
part
mo.
Agona. I want to fucking go.
Oh, shame. Sorry,
Father's Day.
guys.
Cancel nyone.
By le type. Father's Day. Never Mother's Day. Point two.
Father selo na kere ya
What is a matter?
Father se gona le ba ile gore ra itse.
Break the silence. Break the silence.
Ha gona o pe o nang le sepele rona mona.
You are something to Shag.
I'm just saying, I got generally hell.
The world
There's
hates
Father's
men.
Day. What more? Happy Valentine's Day is kuri hela. Rona bondaki. Re kile ra bua kgang engwe ya gore bana ba fila gore ke banna. Wa bona kgang ya teng. But le mosadi o tsentse o spoiler monna. Wa bona kgang ya teng. Ha go sena dijo ha monna ka tsenyegelwa ke tiro wena o bo sala o bereka, what do? O dira se leng gore
O ta ka seshabo? Oh, nka sa apela dimtso sa kae?
Akere wa bereka.
Oh.
It doesn't mean gore ga o senyegelwa ke tiro le nna ke senyegelwa ke.
No, I'm joking. Ko re nkile ka uta monna mogolo mo na ke na mosadi o tang ka seshabo. Ha ta ka sone ke sa apela.
E le gore
O se tsaka.
tla tswa ka
Shabo se ra kwa ke monna ke re.
nya mosadi wa ba dula ile go bereka o itse gore o bereka eng.
Okay.
So month end wa duela
A
rent
sa go
kana
phanda,
wa reng wa bona a lebile gore o senyegetswe ke tiro kana o gwa te o bua gore tshentshiwa kere so kanya Valentine ha se ya banna go spoila basadi wa bona both parties spoil each other.
Do you think Valentine's can cause a divorce by a little breakup?
For what
Even though let's say love, don't you think it's a day a lot of couples break up and divorce?
Depression e nngwe e simologa go.
Depression is similar.
I really feel like huge arguments start like connected or leader to the breakup because all hela kantsere social media. Oh my goodness, bale bareketswe eng. If I'm being completely honest, I genuinely feel like why not do something for your partner if you can afford it? It's Valentine's Day. It's a day where millions and millions of people are celebrating love. More, I don't believe in Valentine's Day. You're lying. You just don't want to put in the effort. Like, what do you mean you don't believe in Valentine's Day? I think to some extent, if I had if Nkebeke Jole and then my man didn't do anything for me. Well, okay, obviously I'll also have to do something for my man. Let's say I did buy him something, then he didn't buy anything for me. I'd be really upset because it's like, it's a day of love and you're not doing anything for me.
Okay, let me give an example. We've been dating for 5 years or married for 5 years. Every day I tell you how much I love you. On random days I bring you gifts. Sex, we live in the life. On Valentine's Day, I get good sharp. I'm having an off day, personally. I'm just not okay, personally. What our feelings don't matter. I'm not okay on that day.
Not okay to say
Well,
I love you.
No,
okay,
I love you. I can't more expect something. How na so I can serious, bro. For the past 5 fucking years, 5 times on Kamanets in Gargashan. On that one day.
Me every day.
But hela, truly speaking,
every
your partner
day.
ha go rata, a go lenyalane for 5 years. Ha ka tlhoka go itse you are not okay on Valentine's.
No, not okay.
You get my point?
Good, you just having a basic day. Bro, it's at that times when you wake up.
Woke up on the wrong side of the day.
I just want to sit down, get something, soccer or whatever. Relax. I don't want to be. It's just another day. Hi, love. Morning, baby. Umusuna. Hi, beautiful. Sharp. About I got like a gifty. Oh, what was Toranix? Hey, baby, you had a nice day. Sharp. Hey. I something nice. No flowers, no chocolate. This guy will lose interest. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me born. I reach
Get out on. I
saw.
I get out the reg every day. Once in a while. Like in a month, I got 4. I get 3 or whatever. And then it just happens over February, big is small. Get something. And then big year Valentine's, how are nix?
Why?
The previous
no, gape go na le batho ba ba sa itseng go super emotion, right? There are those people ba ileng gore hanke ba super emotion a bone gore go kwa itse gore a o itumetse a o ntse yang a o utule bothoko la go ka nna monate no nna ntse a go nna bosuda still the same picture.
Hey, I get it.
Wa bona?
But I don't think you can buy flowers randomly. Wa bona? E be re ka tsatsi la di flower o bo sa di reke. Wa ntlhaloganya ke ra yang. Why o sa emise go direkisa randomly?
Now,
at least wanetla. If at all ga o khone you are sick or something, wa bona kanya teng. You can order on delivery.
So if
how o tletse wa bona how afford.
If it was
but how sa afford, the girlfriend should understand gore ga o afford.
Ga ke wa reng.
Lona le
Lanta
jela le
itse re
banyana
ga
ba
afford
banyana.
hela o taba sa understand
If it was
hela
someone
mo
so-
teng
if it was
understand
Banyana
a
ba lona.
understand a konte mme a sa understand mo teng konte a ntse a re no sharp.
If o se mo tso go jwala ka di 15 tsa February. Well, jangwa go tlosa receive the flower bo le sharp. Ka wa emela 14 February tsa ngwa go tlang. Go re like ha go matter. Go as long as I go rare. Baby go tlosa every time wa Valentine every year ka Valentine's. Go on girang everything extravagant whatever flowers, petals, chocolate, whatever we do the most.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the year, what did you
Yeah.
And then the next year, what much your flowers,
But if you can afford it, like why not? Kinda, I feel like you're just like being a typical man who just wants to find a justification of not doing anything nice.
Kanya
Like,
go gore
if
if you can afford.
I get it. So if for the rest of the year, like from March until December, I bought you 35 flowers, bouquet one tosa, chocolate. I love you, baby. It's a birthday. I will say anything. It is a special day. On a random day, get down on Wednesday, get like high love, get like the flower.
which is nice.
Me too.
It's great.
Valentine's, even now, it's just a normal day for me. Or Valentine's, somewhere, or can I deadline anyway, or maybe you have some personal problems there. It's also deep.
Must be good.
But I
Surprise
get it.
him when I
If
talk
it's-
when
if
you're
it's
expecting.
thingy,
Come on.
If it's no hakegani, guys, but guys, don't you think it's just the same as say I bought you gifts like randomly in birthday was just a normal day for me. You get what I mean? Like it's a special day either way to some
Special day for
people.
women. So admit.
I couldn't keep it's not a woman holiday. I would
You're
spoil
also
my man.
okay, what did you
I
get
get
me
what
on
it-
Valentine's?
I get-
That's the case. I say Abasadi, what did you get me?
Why not? What did you get?
I bought you flowers 35 times throughout the whole year.
Guys, ku tule
What did you get me on
some
Valentine's?
ke bone some posting where
Bona?
mosadi a teng a re.
I
Re
got-
etsa
No,
ntho-
what you guys are saying would-
Se
Bon.
ke kgonang go sa
Ma
afford.
pena.
Se
Then
ke
I can't
kgonang
go
go
and
sa
go on.
afford. Wa bona? If o lla ka di ka eng tota nka re ka eng. Something hela se se leng gore se botlhokwa mo go wena wa bona. Kana be ke fitlhela e le gore o lla ka watch e thubegile. I can get you the same watch. Wa ntlhaloganya?
Is that a norm? Basadi ba regala ma is that something on Valentine's?
Hela rra ka ntile re ratana le batho ba bantsi yang. If I have money,
Kare, is it a norm? Ha ke re ka nna. It's not personal. Kana ke ra generally, guys. Ha ke bue ka nna. Ko re se ka e lebisa nna. Generally, it's not a norm. Ke letsatsi la basadi, wa bona. But when on that day, you're like, bro, I have a beautiful wife who ke mo ratang on a daily.
Yeah.
Every day, ha ke tsoa, a nke tsamaya ke sa mosuna.
Generally,
I love you.
men feel
Good
the
morning,
most
my love,
pressure.
I love you. Every day.
I want. I
For
get.
the past 5 years. On that day, hela, ke busy ka seng, maybe ke tsoile ke re, kana ke go shapeng. Kana o plota seng mo tlhogong. Wa bona? Maybe ke shapeng. A ke
We
beela
tsere-
bafana ba. A ke kopa le bafana ba le fast.
Do you know why it's a special day for you? Good. I feel like generally, for men, that day is just pressurizing for men. Kore on the 14th, ha o kopana le mmata go gore reish, ke a bo ke le mo di-shopong. Kore la re ka gift, ke a bo ke le mo di-shopong mona ke ipotsa gore nka irang. Ha o tswa o kopana le o mongwe, ai, mona ke a bo ke batla gift ke ipotsa gore. Kore it's like it's that day for
So-
banele e ba tsenya mo khoneng, but for you guys le go gongwe hela o itse re le iketile le emetse those gifts hela o itse gore go monate.
Now,
It's a woman's day.
Based on his point,
Mm.
is he doing it out of love? Which one matters more? Ke go regala gift ka di 14 tsa April. As a sip, as a women's day, as a birthday, it's just a random Tuesday. As a special day sa gaope. I just buy you gifts. Ka tsatsi la teng. I get it. Where's ka di 14 on tsenya pressure? Which one means more? Ke efe e tswang from the heart? Gift. Yeah, random day or ka di 14 or yeah, really must buy the 14. I gotta buy something. Fuck! Wa bona? O se me gore, which one means more? Ke efe o feeling gore it's all from the heart? Ke efe?
Kana
Because
nna,
anyways,
I don't think somebody has to be pressured go reka gift. Wa bona kgang ya teng? Ha ke kore hanga ka go pateletsa e tla be se gift. Wa ntlhaloganya?
but majority ba feel pressure. Nako tse dingwe o tla bo re, baby, re tswa vacation last week. Bro. Can we just chill indoors for today? Mara ke go post eng, we trying, you hate me. Aba
Okay, okay,
house.
okay, let me
we
say,
like what the fuck, bro?
Kara I saw a
okay,
posting
let
where
me say
mosadi a
it
re
out to women out there.
Hey.
Wa bona ke ba bolelle. Guys, a re feng ba bangwe girls, a re feng ba bangwe pheho.
Hey.
A re ba heng pheho. Wa bona? Huh?
Alright, so no tell.
ta ke a kgele ho. Wa
O nteba
o santse o
ene.
ipotsa ta ke a kgele. Ke ne ke re I saw a post ya mosadi o mongwe ke re a ko re iteke le rona banna mosadi a rena a reketswe di-chocolate tsa te di bidiwang Ferrari ga teng Ferrero Rocher ya kere
Ferrari Porsche.
so a ra ba re no a tswela gante na go le pulanyana a dije go le shapo go le monatenyana ga re o lebelela ka neighboreng o bona mosadi ya neighbor a phutholla ha vale yana a re ke a palelwa ke go metsa Rocher
because monna ole wa afford-a. Wa bona kana go tshwana le dating
pressure
somebody kore nna hela ke le mosadi ke date monna o ileng gore he has everything, like totally everything. Wa ntlhaloganya kore ha ngwe ha o re wa go mo rekela present o ipotsa gore ha o re wa go diwatši o tlhela a na le diwatši
Figa a go botsa
present nna e le teng
a ke motsa potso ne ke fe present e mina mo ke na le 10 pula bo hello ke go rekela present ya 975 or ke na le 100 million ke go rekela gift ya 500,000 ke fe mina mo
ya 975
ya 975 I get it. But in today's
saying it
time
because
I get
people are
go tla
listening.
ka chompo le top deck le gona half a top deck ke kupile go spa ke re e half-leng madi a mashwa half a top deck le chompo ke re baby a hedile madi gilela ke le 10 pula ke se ka 25 ke but because go rata I just want you to have a special day ke Valentine's ke feel pressure but tshwara oh wa multi-millionaire go rekela koloi ya meter ana le 100 million wa ntshwara a ba re e romelleng ka ribone nna ke tlabe ke seo o ba o romella FaceTime or baby I saw the gift we bone ke busy re tla re bueng ke fe mina mo
go ke gona a love e
I feel like you know Mutojo Langlen. Do you get what I mean? If ki itse gore oh, okay mna le monna ka ra sokola a batla ka chomp o a batla ka PS e kotle I love you. Trust and believe ke a go e ja pampireo ke a go e ba mo bedside tabling each and every day ke a e leba. Gore my man did this out of the goodness of his heart. So ha ke re ke itse gore monna ka ha ka for a haval ke be ke chesta gore ha nthekela haval when he barely could afford a Cadbury.
ba beshitse ha re motho ke o ntheketseng ba bangwe ba tsheya
But the thing
ya ke malatsi a gona le motswana
but
woman o
the
tla
thing
ba
is,
poster post me anonymous
the people who bash them are the people who cry themselves to sleep at night because they're lonely. Oskaya ka batho. You get what I mean? Know your person. If kids or yano ka go pressurize monna ka gore wa sa nthekela haval because user 3 million said I deserve haval. Are you stupid lena?
mas speaker
As a woman.
but ba fake ba datana yang kra if you met maybe le kopane go bo kapelo le fake lo twa na fake wa dimile dithako tsa sister a gago yo le ena wa bile dithako tsa me le nna ke ga le kopana le datana go nna yang he
I don't know gore why batho ba fake dio tse dingwe wise wa bona but kgang yone ya havale ke kgang e nngwe yone ya pressure e ne re bua ga re simolola wa bona kgang ya teng like maspekere a buile we have to know each other ke tshwanetse ke go itse gore ga o afford wa bona ke kgantile ke nako ya gore la bofelo re propose be ke re simolola ke re e re propose be ke gore a ke re ke batla honeymoon go Hawaii ke ra gore ke ra gore ke itse gore ke tshwanetse gore ke kope Hawaii mo go mang if you are my boyfriend you don't have money a ba mpotsa ntha re kae ga sena madi ke mona ka re ga re heletse ke hale
malatsing a chaila o sona le dio tseo la no ya na ola o thwa chompo tla ka chompo ya bohelo le neng matjira ba go beng tle nna gore a go ra chompo pa le se go geretsanyana re Dubai la bona
nna gore a re kana gore a re tshele matshelo a tshelwang
no a
re na le madi a re ke kwa
no batla over something
kana go re basadi ba ba tshwanang le lona honestly speaking the 1 in a million yeah
oh ne ke tharo ba attack
nah the 1 in a million basadi gona le mosadi e leng gore she feels like it's okay gore a tlhokomele monna and then there's that woman e leng gore mosadi wa teng she'll be like nah I'm the woman ke tshwentse gore e nne nno ke rekelwang sennane tshwentse gore e nna nno ke tlhokomelwa
no is bad
wa bona so it's hard it's rare gore authi ya kopane le basadi ba ba tshwanang le
no ga go bam no a re sha big atlancha ga chaile ano
alright
ra ponda re go moshano re moshe re so ba re tse dio tse bhae
I don't mind